Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. I'm not sure, but anyway. Hello, you're watching from Skin Serenity Spa here in downtown Stuart. And what I'm doing today on this client is a full face, neck, and decollete dermaplane with a chemical peel. Now, the reason that we're doing this is several. So this is the part of her series of her face with chemical peel, and then she just added a series of neck and decollete with chemical peel. So a series is done every 2 weeks. Now, when you commit to a series every 2 weeks, you've got to understand that there are things that you have to adhere to make sure that you're here so that you get the best effect and the best results of the series. There's a reason for the series. That's work. It's a workhorse. We're basically sending out the troops and attacking the skin conditions that we're trying to correct in a very aggressive and safe manner. So dermaplaning is something that's pretty hot in the quote-unquote industry right now. However, you don't just watch a video and say, oh, okay, I know how to dermaplane now. So I've gone to school for dermaplaning. I'm certified in dermaplaning, and so is everyone else that works here. We take this very seriously. There are a lot of over-the-counter blades and things, from what I understand. People say, oh, I do that at home to myself. That's great, but not sure really how you think that there is any comparison to a certified professional doing a full face dermaplaning as opposed to you purchasing some 3-pack of plastic bladed different color plastic. I've seen them and it just is appalling to me, but anyway, it's completely different. A professional, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't feel that anybody at home should be doing this to themselves. You're not educated in the skin, first and foremost. You don't know what to look for while you're doing this, and you also don't know what you're putting on your skin after this, because you have to realize that one of the big benefits of full face dermaplaning is increased absorption of active product. When you're removing skin, and this is skin that you're seeing here on this towel, when you're removing skin, it may not look like a lot, but believe me when I tell you, when I throw a chemical peel on her, she's going to know that there's a difference between dermaplaning and dermaplaning with a chemical peel, and she also will know the difference between having just a chemical peel as opposed to having dermaplane first. There is a significant difference because of the amount of absorption and the speed of absorption. So as you see, I don't see any of you at home who have decided that you think that you can do this or that you should be doing this at home, to be doing your brows in such a manner as we do. We are extremely thorough. We really don't leave a stone unturned when it comes to anything that we do, but more so with dermaplaning. We are we have been told, and we pride ourselves in the fact that we are extremely detail oriented. So as you see, I'm getting everywhere that I possibly can to remove an abundance of dead skin cells. And that's what we're doing. So everybody says, oh, I like the hair removal. And yeah, the hair removal is great, but it's not a permanent removal. It's just vellus hair. For us, we want what you're seeing, which is skin. And hopefully you can see all the skin coming off. Again, I don't foresee anyone purchasing an at-home use dermaplaning and being able to do what we do here. If you can do your ears by yourself and get them thoroughly and completely, God bless you. But what we do here is completely different than your at-home purchase, which I'm going to say it throughout this, I'm really against for a variety of reasons. So the face skin and the neck and décolleté skin are two different textures of skin. And so when it comes to the peel, we're going to be applying more on the face than the neck and décolleté because of the difference. It's much more tender. Now, if you see me go over something more than, say, 3 or 4 times, there's a reason. It's because I'm finding some keratosis that's raised, which is the different variances of the skin. We have some clients that call them lumps and bumps. So actinic keratosis, we just kind of level it down. And if you see, if you notice, we're always looking for shadowing to see not a fact that we've missed anything, but anything that has not been completely removed. So we get into the nose area, pull down the skin under the eyes to try and get up under the eyes as much as possible, again safely. So we just finished a full face, neck, and décolleté dermaplane. As you can see, she looks amazing. Really, when everything starts to take place is going to be over the next 48 hours. That's when everything's going to start to come to the surface. That's when the chest is going to have a lot of raised keratosis, a lot of raised areas. This brings everything forward that you don't realize that is underlying, and then over the course of a week, the neck and décolleté is very different than the face. It takes about a week to a week and a half for the neck and décolleté to finalize its peel, and then we're going to hit her again. So again, we're being very aggressive in a safe manner to attack it, so that by the spring, which is basically right around the corner, so by the end of the spring, then she is clear. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. So what I'm really looking at is she has an area that she hit with her curling iron, flat iron, whatever you call it, it's over here, and the minute I put peel on it, it just blew up. And so I'm excited because I don't want that to scar. She's dark blood, so she tends to scar dark, and I really want to catch that now before another 5 years goes by, and then it's a major brown. It's about an inch long. It's fairly big. So I want to, the peel really hit that, so that is definitely going to flake for sure. So she's going to get flaky, she's going to be raw, it's going to be irritated. She's going to stay as wet as possible for the next couple of days using Hydrolux and sunscreen, and that's every 2 hours, like clockwork, like absolute clockwork. And she's not going to do anything tonight. She's not going to cleanse because this peel stays on. It's self-neutralizing. So it's going to stay on her until tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning she can take her shower. But today, this all stays on, completely stays on. And everything just keeps working and working and working. A lot of peel companies, you take the peel off. We do not. Our peels stay on. And that's one of the amazing situations that we have here, because you have peel that is continually knocking down that mortar, that brick and mortar that's in between the cells, and not allowing those cells to have freedom. So we're getting that peel, we're allowing that peel all of this time to really work its quote unquote magic. So we're blessed to be using PCA Skin so that their peels are self-neutralizing, and we keep them on for 24 hours. So where are you at right now, Amy? What?
Maybe a 2 now.
A 2. So as you see, she has a fan on her. Her sunscreen's already on. Her lips are done. Let's see where you at without the fan. Without the fan, where you at?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So that is completely acceptable number. So what she's going to do, she has loose clothing because we did the neck and décolleté, so nothing is tight up in the neck and décolleté area for clothing. Today it's going to be nice and loose and flowy, so that this is of course covered with sunscreen, but you don't want anything on there because it's a bit tender. So and then I'll see her in 2 weeks, and we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please go to Skin Serenity Spa on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. There's always something new here going on at Skin Serenity Spa. Have a good